I really obviously didn't know what to expect coming in. And it's, I haven't done any online anything. Like in COVID, I've been really fortunate. My work has not required that of me. And so this is actually the first time I've used Zoom. I really wasn't sure what that was going to feel like. I look forward to it every week. And um, I find no matter what I'm coming with or where I'm coming from in my life for the day or inside myself, I've had times where I just feel like so overwhelmed with something emotional, or I feel really disconnected, or I'm feeling really sensitive, or I'm feeling insecure, or I'm feeling elated. Like whatever it is, I come and it's like kind of like like, oh, here I am. Um, and and that's a really incredible thing to have a place to go where it happens every single time, and it's everybody here that's a part of that, that we kind of come in together. And that's been so powerful, just that, like, it feels so connective for me. It feels connective to each other and to myself. And yeah, it's been so rich. It's been way more rich than I thought it would be. And watching other people's process has been like going through my own process in it. Like I think we go through it as we go through witnessing other people and hearing what they're going through. And a big part of it for me, I think too, has been feeling feeling seen, even if I'm not even speaking, or if I'm not, it's, I guess it's feeling seen. It's feeling really welcome, actually. Like anywhere that I am in myself, or whatever I bring, or whatever I need to speak about, whether it's the most superficial thing or whether it's, I feel really welcome, like all of me. And there isn't this like self-navigating of like, okay, what needs to stay back and what needs to not. It's like, and that's it's really what I'm working with a lot in general in my life. And so this has been like a magnified little part of that, like really welcome space. And yeah, that's been such a gift.
This
So
is my third group, I think, with you, Linda. Um, it has been the most profound experience that I've ever had in working in a group, or to be honest, independently. Um, I have, like everybody else, looked forward to it every week. No matter how tired I am, I'm so happy to see everybody and so grateful to be here with all of you, and excited to, to see what's going to come up for who. And obviously, um, as we've all kind of seen it, just it's always mirrored, right? It doesn't matter what it is and what way it's small, or big. It's like listening to yourself speak. It's like, oh, that's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I needed to hear or know. Um, but I have walked away every evening more and more centered and grounded and transformed than I've ever been. It's been so powerful for me to just be here, and to be seen by every one of you, because it's given me the opportunity to finally see myself. And I have noticed all of the things that I refuse to see about myself. I can embrace them, I can acknowledge them, and it has impacted every relationship in my life. It's been 7 weeks, and it's completely transformed the way I think, the way I feel, the way I look at myself, the way I interact with everybody in my life. So yeah, at the end of the last group, I finished and I cried for a long time because I didn't know how to say what you all have done for me and what you mean to me. So it's been beautiful to have this time with you. So thank you.
I've really enjoyed the community. It's always nice to come into community and do work together. I really value how the group has been a mirror. And I really value the contributions that each and every one of you have put forward. And acknowledging the trust that you all have for this process and for this group. It's really beautiful to watch, and it's really beautiful to watch people have their breakthroughs and to see the relief in their smile and in their spirit.
For me, it's like the magic that happens in a group, like that connection and how people kind of work together in it. It's like someone is processing, but we're really all processing and usually can all relate to it. I love the synergy of like a group mind, so it seems like all of us can usually connect to everyone's process, and it doesn't look exactly the same, but it makes you feel like, for me anyways, it makes me feel heard and less alone, even though I haven't been the one to be in the forefront of the process. I still, one of them, I went really deep for me, and it just I had so much that came out of that. It was so deep, and it wasn't even me like I was processing, but I wasn't the focus person. And so it's just a gift, when someone can get to that place, and it kind of allows you to also be there, and then there's a safe support system. So again, it's connection big time for me.
What this series has done for me is helped affirm the progress that I've made to date in self-growth, self-development, and you can spend years and years working on yourself and often not take the time to stop and take stock of where you've come from and where you're at now.
One of my big takeaways from this entire process is more patience with humanity. And that might seem like it's a kind of abstract thing, but I actually feel like it's an encompassing thing that's going to come with me, because I've been learning more patience for myself, but I've also been learning more patience by being with all of you and watching how much time and space safety requires, and learning from Massendia right off the bat, in the work, that there's a need for safety to come first, but that someone can have the courage and want to step forward, but they still need that way made for them. And that's been an amazing part of being able to be in this group.
Just feeling really grateful to have the opportunity to remove myself from my normal doing environment and just sit here and be with everyone. That's been really nice, a real safe space. And just hearing everyone echo my thoughts and my feelings. It's incredible how everybody's process has relevance to me, and I'm sure it's the same. You're probably feeling the same as well. It's quite surprising and very beneficial, to say the least. Yeah, and there's just been so many learnings, and it's just really nice to be in a group of spiritually minded people, sensitive empaths as well. Because it's, in your everyday life, you're usually hiding your sensitivities because you're either being criticized for them or shamed for them. So yeah, I feel very normal around everyone here, which is really nice. And it's just nice, yeah, nice that everyone's willing and able to be so vulnerable. So yeah, I just feel really connected and a strong sense of belonging. Yeah, it's just been really nice. I'm surprised because I've been fighting Linda on this for years, group work. I've been saying no every single time. And here I am. So you got me, Linda.
Sure. I certainly love Massindia's insight, and always, I've said to you before, I feel that Massindia, because I am confused a lot, and I haven't always been able to put into words what I'm really feeling. And that's a lot of the things I've worked through. Massindia just affirms a lot, and I find that even if it's not something I didn't know, it's something that's buried back there, scrambled, that Massindia just very succinctly puts into a thought or a feeling, or just makes sense of it, and has me saying, oh, that's what I've been trying to say, but I haven't found the words myself. I'm really appreciative of that, and what that's done for me and aided towards my clarity, which I'm feeling now, more than I felt in years.